Welcome back. In Virginia, families say parts of a cemetery in Weber City is not being properly maintained. Reporter Natalie Hillen spoke with an employee of the Holston View Cemetery and families who say they want to see change.
You go and you see it like this, so discouraging. Now to see that it's being disrespected in this way, it's really sad.
Us as a crew as a whole, we feel unappreciated. If somebody else was to come out here and do this, most people wouldn't last.
Holston View Cemetery has been in Weber City since 1932, spanning nearly 85 acres, with staff saying there are thousands of plots. Sullivan County resident Christy Robinson tells me many of her family members are buried there.
Of course, my mother and father are there. I've got a brother there, my grandparents.
Robinson says for years she's seen what she believes has been declining upkeep at the cemetery.
They've started spraying grass and weed killer around the headstones. They have just not mowed.
Cemetery leaders say a 5-person crew is responsible for everything on the property, from mowing and weed eating to digging graves, setting tents, and handling trash.
On this many acres of land, it's impossible to keep up with. This crew is here, rain, sleet, snow, or shine. There's 11 sections. By the time we hit all the sections on the mower, which it absolutely is impossible to do it in a day's time.
Cemetery employee Misty Miner says the weed killer was used to keep grave markers from becoming overgrown.
So out of respect for the family, and so the graves were not overtaken by weeds and overgrown grass, that's where the spray came in at. No disrespect intended.
Cemetery leaders say they also have to balance maintenance with keeping burial costs affordable for families. They say plots currently cost $1,750 with 10% set aside for cemetery care.
Now, in a statement to our affiliate station, cemetery leaders say weed killer was used in some areas to manage overgrowth because of staffing shortages, adding they're doing the best they can with a 5-person crew.